Hello and welcome to this month's sales tip, the sales tip for June 2018. And yes, this month's tip is all about the dangers of, or is it the danger of assume? Because you know the old saying, you assume you make an ass out of you and me. Well, okay, I know it's a donkey, it's not an ass, it's the nearest I could do for this month. But actually, making assumptions sometimes is actually quite important. And I'm going to give you just one example. You've scheduled a first face-to-face meeting with a potential new client, or perhaps this is an account management meeting. You've done the right thing, you've sent an agenda ahead, suggested, proposed the purpose of the discussion and the kind of stages of the discussion, the structure it's going to follow, and you know who's going to be there. Or do you? Now look, we've all been in a situation where we've arrived at a meeting and an extra one or two, or sometimes maybe even three extra people have been at the meeting that we weren't expecting. Well, maybe assuming sometimes is a useful planning tool. Maybe sometimes it's useful to assume there are going to be people there who we're not expecting. Think about who potentially they could be. Think about what their needs and requirements potentially could be. Think about the concerns that potentially they may bring up during the conversation. Ensure that you're fully prepared and armed for that face-to-face discussion. You've got one chance to get it right after all. Now, if they're not there, it doesn't matter. But it does mean that you go in fully prepared and feeling that bit more confident. And surely that's a lot better than turning up, finding there's people there that you're not expecting, getting concerns that you're not expecting, not being prepared to manage them. So, the sales tip for this month. I know that we shouldn't assume. Actually, there are occasions when you should. Do assume when it's appropriate to. Plan ahead. Look forward to seeing you next month. Don't know if this guy's going to be with me then, I doubt it, but see you in July. Oh, bye. And bye to you too.